Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. All right, you guys, check this out. All right, man, it's Blueface time, man. Got to get the mop. You know what I'm saying? About to take away the wet floor sign because I'm about to catch some people slipping. Well, one individual slipping, and that's Max Fakerman, Max Kellerman or Crackerman or Supremacistman or whatever the hell his name is. But I just want to show you what type of clown that Max Kellerman is and what type of fraud he really is, and how he think he's slick and how he played for the other team and how he try to hide, his true thoughts through hip hop and all that shit. Don't be fooled by that shit. Y'all gotta be smarter than that. Like I said, stop being fooled by some dude like Max Kellerman that, can recite the latest hip hop lyrics by Naughty by Nature or Third Base or whatever the case may be, or Rakim. Don't be fooled by that. We got to get past that. Now that's what we didn't got past, being impressed by that. Nobody cares about no dude like Max Kellerman that can recite the latest hip hop lyrics. But anyway, let's go back in time. How Max Kellerman was all on Pacquiao's sack, when the so-called shoulder injury happened. Max Kellerman had this monologue saying, "Oh, well, give Manny Pacquiao all the credit in the world. He didn't want to mess up a fight. He did it for the fans, and he's brave, and he went into the fight and he fought like a soldier, even though he came up short. So let's give him all the credit in the world." Which, by the way, I don't believe Manny Pacquiao had no kind of shoulder injury, but you had Max Kellerman and a lot of people praising him and trying to discredit Floyd at the same time. Like I said, I would never fight Manny Pacquiao again. Because like I said, Manny Pacquiao is a coward and a sore loser. And that's all it come down to. But let's talk about the flip side. Manny Pacquiao winning a fight versus Keith Thurman. As I said before, I thought Keith Thurman won that fight, and I'll stand by it. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody think. Real talk. I'll tell that to anybody. I'll tell it to Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell it to Freddie Roach if I see him. So, here's the thing. Now, reports came out that Keith Thurman was hurt, that he was banged up, and that Keith Thurman went into that fight with a broken rib. But you didn't hear Max Kellerman saying, "Well, give all the praise in the world to Keith Thurman because he fought with a broken rib and he's a soldier, he's a warrior." They always try to do that with the non-black fighters. But Keith Thurman don't get no credit for fighting with a broken rib. You didn't hear Max Kellerman praising him. But then, like I said, you also had these so-called "We for the Black Fighters" super militant dudes basically discrediting Keith Thurman, throwing Keith Thurman under the bus because of what happened with Errol Spence. At the end of the day, I had to represent for Keith Thurman. Real talk. But you always had these dudes talking about how they support, certain promoters and how they ride or die. But then at the end of the day, I was mad at Keith Thurman and I was rooting for Manny Pacquiao because Keith Thurman didn't fight Errol Spence. When is Manny Pacquiao gonna fight Errol Spence? But like I said, I don't see nobody making no videos about that, But like I say, they always pumping the black fist and hollering about they support the black man and the black fighter. I guess Keith Thurman, once again, ain't black enough. Guess he too light for that, right? But you support Manny Pacquiao, and these dudes all of a sudden became Manny Pacquiao fans. And Manny Pacquiao don't do shit for the black community no more than Keith Thurman do. But and then Manny Pacquiao talking about he named his dog after Keith Thurman, which, that's suspect. But, you don't see nobody making videos about that. But then every time I look around, you seeing people making videos attacking Bud Crawford and Bomac. Fake ass niggas. But anyway, I'm just keeping it 100. People seem to switch up when they want to be so-called pro-black, power to the people and all that type of shit. But like I said, I'm the only one that's consistent with that. I had to roll with Keith Thurman. I didn't like how Keith Thurman was moving, but I wasn't finna root for Manny Pacquiao over Keith Thurman. The hell with that. But these people always talking about, how they support the black fighter and shit, but then they was rooting for Manny Pacquiao and sitting up praising him and hoping he beat Keith Thurman. Man, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out, and more proof that Max Kellerman is a fraud and he's suspect. He ain't no different from Keith. No different from Skip Bayless, except he's younger. That's about it. And I got a video coming out about Keith Thurman. More videos about Keith Thurman and how he got a raw deal by not only just, the fans, but the so-called person or people that's supposed to support us. Once again, inconsistent blackness. I'm out.